by Douglas Murray. Right. And he was commenting on something you and I have talked about again, which is celebrities putting, and Michael Richards, I suppose, falls into the same category, giving us their unwanted opinions, really. And George Clooney came out in America saying Biden had to go. I don't know if you saw the article, basically. And Douglas Murray wrote an article saying, what would George Clooney do? And said, whenever I go into a voting booth, just before I put my cross down, I think, what would George Clooney do? And these self-important people, whether it's Michael Richards or George Clooney, suddenly decide we need to know what their opinion is about Biden. I mean, why the hell would we listen to George Clooney about Biden?
Me and you wouldn't, but many people would. So many people, I would relate it to IQ as well. So if you've got less of IQ, and you've seen George Clooney, you like his films. He was a very clever planner in Ocean's 11, and he's done this and done that, and I like him, and I always relate to his characters. Oh, he's voting, he thinks Joe Biden should go, or he thinks we should vote for that. That has a subconscious effect on lots of people. Not everybody, and I'm not sure how big that percentage is, but I would imagine it's a fair percentage of people. Him by himself saying that, will it affect anything? Probably not. But if that's just one of 1,000 subliminal messages you're getting over the course of an election, it's enough to swing many people to vote a certain way or think a certain way. If they didn't, why would people like Coca-Cola be using celebrities all the time to advertise their products? They've done the research. They know. Me advertising Coca-Cola sells nothing. Brad Pitt advertising Coca-Cola sells volumes. So the science has already been done. They know it works. But then people like him, he's not being paid to say that.
No.
He just thinks he's better than everybody else.
Yeah, he does. Him and his wife,
Yeah, he just thinks people need to know his opinion because I'm better than all yous.
Yeah.
And if you listen to me more, we'd have a better world, we'll have a better country.
Yeah.
I'm more important, I'm cleverer, I know more things. I've met people you've only ever seen on TV.
Yeah.
I've met, a president. I've met these people. You've got to be extremely intelligent to live the life I live. And it's like, no, you don't. Part of your life was a fluke.
Yeah.
You started off in Roseanne.
Yeah.
That's how he started his acting career.
ER was when he became the most famous.
But before that he was in Roseanne. He was Roseanne.
I watched Roseanne when I was young.
Roseanne worked in a cafe or the canteen or something. Yeah. He was the boss of the canteen.
Oh, was he?
He was the manager. He was her manager. He was hardly in many episodes, but that's where he got his break.
He was particularly unsuccessful for most of his career. He only became very famous towards the latter end when he was quite old, in his 40s.
He was one of those guys who matured and became better looking once he hit his 40s.
Similar to you and I.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before that, in Roseanne, you look at him going, he's not a nice looking guy, a bit nerdy and a bit kid.
Yeah.
But once his hair started going grey, he looked quite distinguished.
Yeah.
But is it the grand scheme of things? What does he know? He knows nothing.
Yes.
He reads the lines of other people cleverer than vote.
Yeah. And it's interesting we're talking about that now, and I'm pleased that the viewers will recognise that you and I are getting better looking as we're getting older with our grey hair, etc.
And if you don't know what Roseanne was, it was a sitcom in the 80s with the Roseanne bar.
I'm too young to remember that.
Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers, I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.